name is Corey Klossman, and I have the honor of serving as the Vice President for Student Success at Ivy Tech Community College in Indiana. The 21st Century Scholarship Program is a state-funded program here in Indiana where low-income students are able to sign up for the program when they're in 7th and 8th grade. And if they meet certain requirements throughout high school, they receive funding to be able to go on to college in Indiana. For me, equity and closing the achievement gap means that every student who walks through our front door has an equal chance of walking across our graduation stage. And we're not there yet, and so we need to continue to do work. And our partnership with InsideTrack is part of that. Every year we look at where are students where we need to continue to increase the success rates, and we talk to InsideTrack about how can we add those students to the students that are coached through their coaches. When we entered the first year of this partnership, we didn't necessarily know what to expect, although we did have high expectations. And seeing the first year results really blew anything out of the water of what we even expected. And so now every year we just keep pushing for greater and greater. And one of the things we always say is, how are we going to beat what we did last year? The moment I knew that our InsideTrack partnership was making a difference is when we saw our results back from that first year of students that we coached. We had a stretch goal for what we wanted our fall-to-fall retention to be, and the gain was actually double even what our stretch goal was. And so now we need to continue to push and do better. So one of my favorite parts of the programs is really seeing how the coaching affects students. And while I always hope that students are going to engage with a coach from day one, the ones that really touch me and the ones where I can really see the impact is when they find the coach along the way. So the coach is reaching out oftentimes constantly throughout the first semester, but it's usually after that first semester where the student realizes, I need to do something different because what I was doing wasn't working and I really need to refocus. And when they realize, I have a coach here who can really help me and really work with me to be a partner as I figure out how can I be more successful throughout that second semester. And it's in those cases when the student then is able to be successful, is able to keep their federal and their state financial aid and come back for a second year. Those are the stories that really stick with me. There are a lot of ways that institutions would love to be able to invest in the success of their students. I think one of the key ways that they could do it is by helping connect the one-on-one relationships with students. And so part of that is coaching through InsideTrack, but it would also be just being able to have a navigator and help students be able to ask questions and know who they can go to when they're not sure what it is that they're supposed to do or who it is that they're supposed to talk to.